Yeah.
Good.
Andy's DR shows. If it was mine, we'd be out of here in 10 minutes. That's up to you.
How you doing? Did you get new glasses? Something looks different. Trim some stuff around here?
Yeah.
This is just an area full for item 3 on the agenda. Might be just easier to see than those CSAs. Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Andy?
Eric, how are you?
I'm all right. This is for item 3. It's an aerial photo, just a little bit easier to read and see than those CSMs. What the proposal is.
Yeah.
I couldn't make heads or tails.
Well, it's so hot out there.
Oh, this one? Oh, this one and this one. I was reading and I still don't understand.
Which one?
How did number 4 and 5 come to your attention?
Oh, yeah, they actually came to legal's attention on that. I don't know if,
I don't know, I talked to Ann for a little bit.
I had something else going on. I didn't catch it. But, you know, those roads out there, the actual right of way is actually only like 24 feet.
Yep.
But for whatever reason, they were, and I think it has, Tara, did she say how it came to her attention?
She had an email from Dave, but she forgot to leave it for me.
Oh,
She did say it was,
Monster.
I think because other
Hemsner,
people
her
are
surveyor.
doing,
Oh,
other people are doing CSMs out in that area,
Yep.
Yeah.
and that's how.
got it. Okay.
yeah, it was nothing.
I just didn't
that-
know if you were just flipping through books and
No,
you're like, hey,
no,
here's something.
No,
Yeah,
it was,
we
something
randomly
triggered it,
looked
it had showed
through
up, it
the
was, otherwise it would still be sitting out there, Randy.
Well, if you're a fan of going up about $40,000. It's just for
Just, it's easier to see than.
Although, you know, my neighbors across the street, they're closing on the sale of their house. Yeah, and they got a full ask within days. And I'm sitting there thinking like, shoot, maybe I should just give up to the kid. Because you really
Okay, we've got 5 o'clock on Tuesday, June 18th. You are at City Hall Plan Commission, City of Wausau. We do not have audio here tonight, or we don't have a sound system. So if I'm not speaking loud enough in the back, you can raise your hand. Good, thanks. And we do have a quorum of 5 here tonight. First item on the agenda is to approve the meeting minutes of May 21st. Has anybody looked at it and found anything we need to correct? I would accept a motion.
I'll make a motion for approval.
Motion from Borneman, second by Watson. Looked like a finger there. All right. All in favor of approving the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
That passes. Item 2, discussion and possible action on vacating and discontinuing a portion of right-of-way south of Adams Street, abutting 1010 and 1012 Everest Boulevard and 1100 Highland Park Boulevard. That portion was known and or is known as North 11th Street on plot H.B. Huntington's addition to the City of Wausau's document number 167682. And I believe this has come to us from, it has come through INF already, which is the infrastructure, and the parties that would be affected have no discrepancies with this. Do we have any further information we need to discuss on it?
Does anybody have any questions on it or anything? It went through a public hearing at the Infrastructure and Facilities Committee.
I just have one underneath the crosshatch on the picture. It appears, is there a structure underneath there?
There is, and I think it was about 2 years ago, they came in and asked for an easement on that. It was
Okay.
built prior to that, and the city council did grant them an easement, and now they're coming back for vacating that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion from Brueggemann, second by Borneman. Further comments, questions? We may vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion passes. Item 3 on the agenda is discussion and possible action on dedication of right-of-way, acceptance of utility easement, and acceptance of easement for temporary cul-de-sac west of Old Coach Road and west of Birchwood Drive. The STS Investment LLC. That, I believe, is on the handout here if everybody's got. This document, is it on the screen?
No, that wasn't in the packet. I
Okay.
handed that out. I thought it might be a little bit easier for people to see. Sometimes these CSMs are very focused, and it's hard to tell where the city is going to impact. This is a developer. They're looking to do 4 additional lots, and then also extend Birchwood Drive, as well as Old Coach Road. And then also they're asking for an easement between those 2 extensions for utilities, water and sewer, to serve those properties.
So then, will they be connected, or they're going to both terminate in a cul-de-sac?
As of right now, I think the longer-term plan would be to, you can see on the aerial I sent out, you can see those kind of dirt roads that extend out. And it's a further development at some point in the future, potentially.
Okay, and this resides on. Got it. Comments, questions?
Just the temporary cul-de-sac is on the drawing up there is simply that part right there?
Yes,
It's not
that's
going
correct.
far, not the one that's planned to be at the end of Birchwood?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just temporary until whatever development happens beyond that.
Okay.
Further discussion, I would take a motion on item 3.
Motion to approve.
Motion from Brueggemann,
I'll second.
second from Borneman. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion passes. Item 4, discussion and possible action on amending annexation ordinance number 497-93E, annexing territory from the town of Weston to the city of Wausau and Greenwood Hills. So this is a little bit of a, as I understand it, a little clerical cleanup issue, and we need to explain, how do we explain this one here?
Yeah, I might need legal a little bit, but really this came about at, like, nothing really that we're doing, but some other things that have happened, and it came to legal, and it actually came from our city surveyor, that these were not properly identified as far as the width of the right-of-way when they were annexed.
So this is something that City Attorney Jacobson worked on, and she said the roadway really wasn't as wide as it was reflected in the legal description. And some other surveying's going on, and the tax lister won't correct. It's really like a Scrivener's error in the measurements is what Ann indicated. So we talked to, she talked to the Department of Administration. They said that this is a good way to correct it, to just amend the original ordinances to reflect the proper width. It's not like we're giving land back. That land really was never there before. It just incorrectly designated this area that's 24 feet as 41. So there isn't even anything going back, if that makes any sense.
So is it going to be 41.25 from now on?
It is going to be, what does
It's
it
going
say?
back to the way it is currently, but was never recorded as such.
Okay.
It's going to 24.75 feet.
Because there was never 41 feet there.
Well, because they also didn't take into account it's in two different quarter sections, so we're only getting that part, I guess.
Okay.
They did tell us, if it's any comfort, that this does happen a lot, that there's like an error, a typo, or a mistake in the annexation ordinance, and people do correct these from time to time like this.
Do we know when and how it was discovered?
If I recall, what was said is that somebody came to discuss other surveys that are being, CSMs that are being done, and it doesn't match up. So the tax lister won't correct anything unless this annexation ordinance is corrected. So apparently, we correct this and we file it with the clerk and the Department of Administration, and then they notify the tax lister, and then it can be reflected properly.
So theoretically, there's no fiscal impact.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right, further comments, questions? I would entertain a motion to amend the annexation ordinance.
Motion to approve amending the ordinance.
Motion from Brueggemann. Second from Watson. Without further discussion, we can vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. And that passes. So it looks like the next item, item 5, is a very similar, and I can use the word Scrivener's error now twice in my career here. We've had this come up before. Discussion and possible action on amending annexation ordinance number 497-01L, annexing territory from the town of Weston to the city of Wausau, Gilbertson, Popular Lane. And I would entertain a motion to do the same on this one.
Motion to approve amending the ordinance.
Oh, second.
A second, motion from Brueggemann, second from Borneman. Further discussion? Without seeing this further interest, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? That passes. Item 6 was an update. Brad is unavailable tonight. We're going to pull that until the next meeting. And that brings us to item 7, which is the next meeting, July 16th, 2024. Will that work out for everybody here? Okay. And item 8, you'd entertain a motion to adjourn. Motion from Watson.
Second.
Second by Brueggemann. All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
See you later. 12 minutes.
Nope, that's not the record.
You should have had that in this.
Close.
This one.
You gotta do what you heard, and have evidence that.
Those are combined.
Yeah, we.
But that.
Yeah.
I can't have the record.
All right. So what did you do?
And at the end of the day, you don't want to say. Got it, all right.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah, very end of the end. We actually had Tegan, I think, figured out.
Enemies clutch.
Yeah. So it was,
Yep, there it is.
yeah, we need two of them.
And then.
So they were payments for construction.
Where's
Where's
the cabinet?
We had an award for the
Eagle River.
station.
We're off
It is a, it is a mess.
South of St. Germain, east of Lake